Hey, hold on a second. Before we start the next episode, talk to Sagani for a second.
Ready, Watcher. Even if you are putting one over on me, it's nice to have a hunting party again.
What am
Aw,
I doing?
man. Gotta go through her whole dialogue first. I wanted to get the option where you pet the fox.
Oh. Well.
Womp.
Well, now we gotta do one more episode. So, 3, 2, 1. Welcome back to Character Select. Dave and Savin. Savin told me to talk to Sagani, so now we're in this
I wanted to
conversation.
pet the fox.
Sounds like you've been gone from home a long time.
5 years for me. Must be 30-something for Ichimak.
How's the search going?
It's been a long hunt. A long time away from my family. Before, I'd crossed the tundra of Nasitok following caribou herds. I didn't want to leave Kalu and our children, but I was eager to visit lands my people rarely do. But 5 years without finding him. It's like 2 hours of necking. I'm ready to be done with it.
If you're necking for 2 hours, you fucked up 90 minutes ago at best. Why do you have to find Persak?
Soul recovery is an old village tradition. We call it the Tarnek Ilitsak. Once in a generation, we seek the soul of a much respected and long dead village elder. We tell him what's changed in the village, how people remember him. The only other Tarnek Ilitsak during my lifetime happened when I was a girl, not long after Persak died. We feasted on blubber and fermented milk for a week, and we honored the chosen huntress as a hero.
You know what, Savin? Feasting on blubber sounds like it was just a bacon party.
Basically.
Nice.
Probably whale
She
bacon.
left, and we returned to our duties. We still sang her name to the skies during festival season, but we otherwise didn't speak of her.
So,
What happened to her? I actually don't know. Oh.
gotcha. I don't think she ever returned. It happens that way sometimes. She folds her arms, her expression's sober. I'm sure your village still remembers you, Sagani. You're kind to say so, but I'm not so fragile that I need my name chanted in the meeting halls.
It's not being forgotten by my village that troubles me. But sometimes I wonder how my husband and children remember me, if they think of me often.
That must be difficult, she said with taking no sides.
Still, there's no point in dwelling on it. More often I find myself wondering whether Persak will remember us. You claim to see souls. What do you think? Do you remember your past lives?
In fragments. She leans a hair's breadth closer. Really? What's that like? It's... frustrating. I only wish I knew more. She sits back. I don't envy you. Guess I'm lucky I only have to worry about someone else's past life.
Makes me wonder what Persak remembers about our village. Or if a turn at the wheel has yanked the details out of his mind like it does for most of us.
What would you tell him about your village?
Masuk is probably much the same as it was 100 years ago. We live between tundra and frozen forests, and the land takes as much as it gives. But our hardships bring us together. And the elders truly unite us. They keep the stories of past generations, and they guide us from season to season, through good years and lean.
Sounds like the one nice place of all the places that we visited so far.
There's something admirable about living out in the wilderness like that.
Yeah. Itumak brushes against her hip and she scratches his head. Recently, there's been a lot of good years. My aunts say we've had fewer clashes with neighboring villages thanks to the hunting territories that Persak helped establish. In bad years, we rely on trade with the merchants that pass our shores. We exchange walrus tusks and seal pelts for grains that last us the hard winters. Persak brokered a lot of those agreements too. She holds up the bear figurine. He got this from one of the Amawa ships that used to trade with us. Sounds like Persak did a lot for your people.
That's what I'm supposed to remind him.
It sounds like you're on a hunt of your own, though. You feeling the thrill of the chase, or ready for this to be over? It's too early to tell. She nods. Fair enough. Might as well keep moving while we've got some daylight. Let's go.
Let me
Sure.
pet the fox.
Is there an actual option to pet the fox?
I know there is at some point.
Okay. Maybe once we're better friends with her.
Yeah.
The Edelwan Bridge. Can you imagine just being like the kind of person that is walking along a road for hours and hours, just like da 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 da. Oh, ingredient! Run off the road, grab it, come back to the road.
Well, it's a good thing you at least have a chanter with you to break up the monotony.
Yep. Alright, so nobody important there. Zoran Zenius Kavik. There's a name for you. Henry Cavill, your RPG fantasies are getting out of hand. Okay, so Justicars. That's not great.
No, but they're full of justice.
How do you do?
You seem to be on edge. What's the problem? Thousands of them, truth be told. Got refugees coming in from all parts, some under some misguided notion that things are actually better here. The legacy somehow passed us over. So they show up with no prospects and little money and just end up making a worse mess of things. He looks you up and down. No offense. Alright. Seems weird to have an entire map dedicated to just that bridge, but alright. Guess we're going to Copper Lane first. It'll take 15 minutes, Savin.
It's a long walk. It's like 3 or 4 blocks, at least, maybe more.
Depends on how fast you walk. In full
Considering
armor.
how, yeah, your characters have not been...
The city at the heart of the Deerwoods Revolution now seems on the brink of another. Refugees line the streets, homeless and hungry, displaced by Whiteone's legacy, hoping for relief within the city walls, and finding none. Dissidents congregate to protest and to heckle, calling for an end to ennomancy and the ouster of their duke. The city's militiamen cast fearful looks as they patrol the streets, their hands trembling at the hilts of their weapons. The capital of a country that had not long ago incinerated a god now appears to be a spark away from sharing the deity's fate.
Get enough people together in one space and give them all the same idea, and it's only a matter of time before things go bad.
Yep.
Those
For some-
walls
This is why
surround the
cities are
whole city.
bad. Everyone should go back and live in the country. Like me. Also, did you pick up drugs?
Yes.
Nice.
So
Speaking of which, rabble-rousers.
I probably shouldn't tell these people that I'm a watcher, I'm guessing.
Yeah, you don't seem to have the best reputation around here.
Hey, it's poop water. Nice. The Goose and Fox. Alright. Let's check this
Hey,
place
speaking
out.
of drugs, do you want to go visit a drug den?
Is it an opium den?
Yes.
Nice. Can we get a contact high?
Maybe.
Bishop. What are you the bishop of?
Good day to you.
Here for a drink. There's a tiny pewter cup in front of him. He turns it in one broad hand, but doesn't drink about it. Or drink from it. This is a lively place. It was founded in the early days of Deerwood independence by a traveling scholar named Errol of Levi. He wanted a place where... What?
It's just a funny name.
Yeah. He wanted a place where kith of all background could gather and hash out the issues facing their new country. Didn't take long for the place to fill up. Brackenbury aristocrats argued with dock workers from the gift, while soldiers wrangled with politicians. Deerwoodens have never been one to turn down an argument. What happened next? Soon, kith are coming from the farms and settlements, too. This place got even more popular with the Valian sailors than the Salty Mast, and that was the problem. No matter what people say about fair-mindedness and civil debate, there's only so much people will tolerate. Harold found himself on the wrong side of an argument with the young Thane, and when he disappeared a few days later, some said it was the work of that Thane. But Errol knew which way the wind was blown. If you asked me, he skipped town, hid out somewhere, hoping for rational minds to prevail in Defiance Bay. If only he could see it now. Ooh.
So yeah, the Salty Mast.
+1 athletics for ranged accuracy. +10 defense when disengaging in the Vixen's burrow. Interesting. We'll just stay in the common room for now. Get a quick rest. Not that we necessarily need a rest, but, while we're here.
And eventually you will just become fatigued, so
Yeah.
might as well.
The one thing that always drove me nuts when we were playing Baldur's Gate, you've traveled, you are now tired. And it's like, come on, man. Cliff Dragon, White March, 2685. A woman sits by herself, spinning something on the table in front of her and watching it with furious intensity. It's about the size of a coin, and it wobbles over a crack in the wood with a metallic rattle. She snatches it up with one hand and slams a half-empty cup down on the table with the other. This is not a good time. You look like you could use another drink. I'll get there. She takes a long drink from her glass. Just trying to calm down and trying to talk myself out of something foolish. Something foolish? She says nothing for a few moments, as if hoping you'll leave. At last, Kainra looks up at you. Lamplight falls across her face. A purpling bruise is blossoming along her cheekbone. Something I need to give to my fiancé, Pernisk. Only he doesn't seem to go anywhere without his new friends, and they're not exactly pleasant company. Who hit you? I know how this looks, but you don't understand. It's not like Pernisk. It's these new friends of his, and they brought out the worst in him. Tell me about these new friends. They come into our house with their dead eyes and their black teeth. I'm not a fool, I know what it means. Pernisk makes me leave when they show up, but it's obvious what they come to do. Last time they came, I told them to get out, let them have their fun somewhere in the gift, but not under my roof. She scowls and then winces, her fingertips gently probing her bruise. Svef changes you, I guess. The Pernisk I knew wouldn't have squashed a spider. I never thought he'd... I thought Svef just made people lay around not doing much. I don't really know. Seemed better than believing he's always been this way. Maybe I could go talk to him. There's nothing more to say to him. We're finished. I just want to give this back to him and have a clean break. It was his grandmother's. Even after this, I don't have the heart to sell it off, but if I go back there myself, I know what'll happen. I'll lose my temper and I'll probably wind up with another one of these. She points to her bruise. I normally wouldn't hand this off to a stranger, but people say you've got a good heart. If you give this back to him, he'll know we're done. I'll take this ring to Pernisk then. House is just north of here. Please don't hurt him. As furious as I am, I don't want that on my conscience. Alright. I did not expect that my first quest in Defiance Bay would be delivering a divorce decree, but,
A divorce decree to a drug den.
I guess calling off an engagement, technically.
Yeah, it's true. Slightly different.
Also, it doesn't sound like he's using, it sounds like he's enabling. If Svef just makes you, sit around not wanting to do much.
Hey, Paragund.
Who's Paragund?
The lady you helped.
Oh yeah, remember me? We met at Madimer Bridge. She slaps you playfully on the shoulder. Thanks for helping me out back there. As promised, I'll give you the best prices in town. Weren't for you, I'd still be broke. Show me your wares. Hey, we can actually sell our shit! Look at all this shit we can sell. Oh, we have a bunch of shields. I didn't even notice.
And now you see why nobody in Defiance Bay likes her. She just sells a bunch of explosives.
And camping supplies. Okay. What is this? Don't care. Don't care.
Should probably keep a couple extra shields around.
Oh, don't worry. We're keeping a couple extra shields around.
Oh, God. I don't need that many.
She doesn't have a limited amount of money, does she?
No. Merchants have infinite money in this game, so sell away.
There. Do you think we have enough shields?
No. I should buy a few.
Clothing. Leather.
I'd keep that scale armor and put it on Kana, personally. His Brigandine is extremely slow.
Whoa.
Oh, yeah, those gloves.
I forgot we had those. Helmets do nothing on their own.
Yeah, it's a disappointment. Keep all that stuff,
Okay.
especially the drugs. I don't think you need the wolf pelts for anything.
Bear hide? Cool. And then keep the ingredients because you never know when that shit's going to be useful. All right.
Yep.
I would like 3 camping supplies, please. And
Good call.
give me your finest monies. Thank you.
Following your lead.
Nope. So you said it's extremely slow. Minus 50? Good lord. Goodness. There we go. Now you're styling.
And you need one too, I think. Oh, yeah.
Haha. Ha. Okay. Dual wield. Knife and axe. And I am using a staff, so I'm good. Alright.
Yeah, that's right.
Sure. How do you do?
Show me your wares, enchanted scrolls and stuff. Goodness.
Yeah, magic items are expensive AF.
Well, that
That's a
gives
ring
you...
of wizardry.
Yeah, for chanters. Or not chanters, whatever Durance is.
Priest.
Yeah, there you go.
A bunch of ingredients.
What is this? Retrain character, okay. An armor? What do you sell?
Well met, friend.
Do you sell armor? You sell meat. Alright, that's not quite what I was looking for. Dragon meat sells for 3,700 cops? Jesus.
Dragon meat. Do you know how much effort goes into acquiring that?
Well
We haven't
met,
domesticated dragons yet.
Let me see what we have for sale. Ooh.
Ooh, magic bow.
Draining, stunning, and fine. Or the Lady's Hand, which is valiant, reliable, and fine. Increased reach, interfering, fine. That's a pike. A warhammer that has annihilation? What does annihilation do? I need to know.
I believe that's the +5 to crit damage multiplier.
Goodness.
So you do 50% extra damage with crits.
Oh, wait. How much do you want for this? 40. God fucking...
Well, speaking of great swords, actually, if you have one of those spare lying around, you can give that to Khan instead of his S-Stock. Since he has weapon focus with it.
Yeah. Could do.
Oh, hey, there's magic armor.
Where?
Pike's
Oh.
Pride.
Stun lasts less time, knockdown lasts less time, and it gives you a big bonus to will. Interesting. Ooh. The
Helmet.
Dunrid Demon, +2 intellect. Cool. I'm not going to buy any of this because I don't have enough money, but you know.
Yeah, no, you poor.
It's like
Yeah.
this is like the start of Baldur's Gate 2 where it's like you have 30 gold. Here's shit that's awesome. And you won't be able to buy until Act fucking
switch
6.
Kana over to that great sword in this off slot instead of the S-Talk. Yeah.
Just because I can. Or that way, if we need something a bit faster
Hey
than the
there.
Arquebus,
Only a bit, though.
only a bit. Meat
Biff.
from a barrel. That's clearly a garbage can. Beggars can't be choosers.
Random house.
I only own a keep. It's not making me money.
Not yet.
Apparently, we've discovered the thieves' hideout. I'm out. Thanks for spoilers, map. Oh, God.
It's the one just above the Playhouse. Yeah.
Is anybody going to randomly throw a sword at me?
Maybe.
Okay. Do you remember that from Baldur's Gate 2 when we played? Guy shows up and he's like, "You monster, I shall defeat you!" And he throws a sword at you. It does 1 damage. He's like, "Oh, that normally works." And then he runs away. There's a lot of mercenaries here.
Yeah, that's kind of weird, isn't it?
Hail and well met.
Oh yeah, just send the ranger in there. That'll be fine.
The man before you flashes a toothy and rather unpleasant grin. "Well now, a new face. Welcome, friend. Name's Pernisk, and this is my humble abode and place of business. I do hope you're in here to do some business." Seems like a lot of guards for one man, you must know. Kendra asked me to give you this. Nice. What's this for? No wonder Kenra's left you. Oh yeah, I see now. She's making a statement, is she? Good riddance to her then. Sorry I ever spent the coin to begin with. Now, is this all? Seems a difficult thing to forget. How dare you? How can you live with this? She seemed to care for you. Why are you doing this? Plenty of stars in the sky. Tell her to go sit up in the salty mast if she's feeling lonely. Me and her are done. Seems a difficult thing to forget, giving your grandmother's ring to someone. Maybe she's just not worth remembering, eh? While you're playing lapdog for her and all, why don't you go back and tell her to keep clear of here? Let's talk about something else. I keep it simple. If you have the coin, I have the Sfef. What is Sfef? Sfef's worth every pen, my friend. It's incredible. Lets you see your own soul, and you're looking at Defined Space first and foremost, Sfef merchant. How dare you hit your own fiancée? How can you live with yourself? She was asking for it, sort of like you, right now. Maybe you ought to quit digging around in affairs that don't concern you. Me, I've got business to get back to. Door's that way. Something's not right here, and I don't plan on leaving until I find out what's going on. Then you won't be leaving at all, friend. I was tired of wearing this face anyhow. Okay. Well,
I'm gonna get your ranger out of death zone there.
Mm-hmm.
Whoop. There was some T-posing there. What the hell is happening?
This is gonna be a clusterfuck. You're being attacked by a lot of guys on all sides. Enjoy.
Right. I dare kill that dude. How about all of y'all just fucking stop it? Corrosive siphon that dude, because why not? Cool. And, get the fuck out of there.
Switch weapons.
Nope. Shit's bad, son.
Second wind real quick on Sagani. Endurance as soon as he pops ability. Assuming he survives. Or actually maybe have him do the AoE heal.
I'm not entirely sure what's going on right now. Let's zoom in a little here. I'm going to need you to switch to Big Sword, Beat Sword. Durance is probably going to bite it, because, you know, that's Durance's job.
That is how he do.
Oh, look at that.
Nice.
I think that worked, too.
Bye, Durance.
You need to actually attack because you don't have the song.
Time to poison the wizard.
God, I can't even see what's happening right now.
Or you
Okay.
can hit tab to, Ooh. Psycho Vampiric Shield. Oh, you're about to die. You need a second wind. Immediately.
Haven't I already done that? Okay.
I think you got
Oh, it
interrupted.
hurts.
It's gonna take too long. I'm done. Stop! Nereid staggers back, holding a bloody hand in front of him. I give up. Just leave and I'll go peacefully, alright? Too late. He's dead.
Well,
I have
so
one
are
hit
you.
point. Sagani somehow is still alive. I'm not sure how that's working.
time for Ed to second win and Kana as soon as he can.
We've got skeletons!
Yeah, Kana needs to second win immediately. Ditto Ed.
Okay. These guys... That's me dead. Okay. These skeletons need to turn around and fight this guy. Sagani, try not to die, please. If I get out of this, it'll be a goddamn miracle.
Yeah, I don't have high hopes here.
I mean, they're falling slowly, but...
And all
Alright,
these skeletons got murked.
Yeah, it does seem that way.
Yes?
Oh, Sagani's down. It's down to a dare.
Rest
Might
up
be
Chug. And Adair has 5 mercenaries, of which 1 is injured.
Yeah, I don't think you're making it out of this, Chief.
Oh, it's a good thing I saved.
Leave it to me.
He has nothing else that he can do right now other than hopefully beat them to death. And slowly heal from beating them to death.
Yeah, I don't think the 1 hit point per hit is gonna get you there.
Nope. But sometimes 0 hit points. Oh, he got back up! I forgot he had that ability! Now all of them are
And then gets
pissed.
gangbanged. And he's down.
Oh,
First
God.
death!
oh, God. The humanity. Alright, we're gonna set this up a bit better.
Yeah. Yeah.
Because the problem is we have to have everybody in that room.
We don't.
'Cause
Yeah?
we don't, but if we send somebody in there to talk, then that person is going to die. So it's
Yeah.
like, instead, we gotta have everybody in there, block the door.
Yeah, you can stick Ed in the door. And that way, turn on his multi-engagement and no one can get past him.
Yes.
Yeah.
Hey. All right then.
Stand there.
Indeed.
Then, yeah, have your ranged guys get in a corner. Maybe have Kana preemptively go for his sword, and he can be the one to talk.
Of course.
Although he could get that shot off on the Arquebus first. Because there's no delay on
Whoa.
the first attack. And Sagani, switch to your melee, go up and talk to this dude. And save. Alright. Kane asked me to give you this. No wonder she left you. Why are you doing this? How can you live with yourself? Okay.
Alright, shoot him in the face. I think your Borker has a knockdown ability, maybe? Nope.
Nope, I can't even.
But he does need to
really-
have his AI turned on. Same for Sagani.
Nope, that wasn't the right button. I want you to actually attack that dude. Alright. Hey, look! A bunch of people that are all gonna get interdicted.
Nice. Maybe have Aloth do a sword blasty thingy? Yeah, that one.
I'm only gonna hit 2, but might hit 3 by the time he gets it off. And then I...
If you blind the wizard, I think that'll hit his guard. Nope.
It will when...
Alas.
No, it probably will once they get closer. And then once I build up enough soul points, I can do it over here to blind all the guys that are fighting Aloth. Or Adair. And then you attack this dude. Cool. Well, let's die. Right in the fucking face. Oh god, I don't know what he cast, but it hurt.
So you're gonna want to have Durance drop like Armor of Faith or whatever on the party at this point, I think. Yeah, that first one. I'll give you guys a bunch of extra damage resistance. Get Ed in it too. He's gonna be tanking a lot of hits. Yeah. Perfecto.
Okay.
Then yeah, guys in the room just need to kill Wizard Boy ASAP.
Curse of Black Insight on those 4 guys. I need more Cypher points. What does this do? Frightened for 12 seconds. Shouldn't have messed with the Watcher, buddy. Okay. That's good.
Yeah, AoE heal might be a good plan here. If he can move to get to Aloth or Ed. Yeah. And kinda might want a second win on top of it even.
Yes.
Yeah, Ed's doing a real good job keeping those guys distracted now. Ooh, that's a good one.
Yeah, he needs to get closer, though.
I think he's getting like 5 guys.
There we go. You bastard. He's near death, so that's good. Mages seem especially squishy in this game.
Yes.
Yeah,
that's a good one.
Right there. Woof. Oh, he cast fucking mirror image. What an asshole.
He's about to cast fucking fireball or something. You might want to focus up on him. Get your MC on him.
Do. I haven't used that one yet. Oh, too late. What are we doing? Why are we moving like this? I didn't want to do that.
Second one, Sagani.
Okay. Ed, I don't know how you're still standing against those guys, but keep it the fuck up, please.
Yeah, he's keeping you alive in this fight.
Regenerating ally endurance, huh? Cool.
Idea.
Okay, everybody swap to ranged weapons. Move over here and let's see. Blind him some more. And then just because I don't like you, buddy.
I like how the mirror images stick around and hide.
Right? And we're done.
Hey.
Oh, we had
pretty well.
skeletons. Nice.
Only for a moment.
Save the game. Hey,
Spell
another
book.
grimoire. Boop.
And enchanted robes.
Mace.
Or maybe just fine
wand.
robes. Yeah. Not really worth it.
I mean, DR5 plus 2 is as good as some armors. Is as good as the armor that we gave to Kana. Without the speed reduction.
Yeah.
So that's pretty good. Chuck it all in the fuck it bucket. Hadra, money.
Look at all that money.
Money. Sword. Okay, so this is 6 copper. Wait, 5 silver is worth 6 copper? That's a crappy exchange, right?
No, that's 6 each.
Oh. To my beloved Kenra. Love how the addicts just don't even know. Someone has peeled the labels from these bottles. Are stuffed with dark, gunky pulp that gives off a pungent odor. That's a pretty beefy lock. See if we can't find a key somewhere, maybe. That's thievening. That's not thievening from the dead people.
I see where you're going with that.
Pick that lock.
Give me a real challenge.
That's also thievening. Nobody cared.
Well, yeah, there's literally no one around to stop you.
Except the addicts, and they're too fucking fucked up.
Yeah, they also don't care.
Hey, look. Free drugs. Hello?
It's a mercenary looking to join you at your keep.
But I can't do anything because I don't have anywhere to do a thing.
Yep, I think you need to build something.
Barracks, I think it is. Because it says you need barracks to get a hireling. Hopefully there's no more mercenaries up here. God fucking...
About that. Oh, woo.
Shit. I honestly did not think there would be somebody up here. Wolf Soul! Go nuts!
Well, you're in a much better position this time, at least.
Yeah. What the hell?
By the way, when a ranger's animal companion goes down, she takes a pretty stout penalty to all of the things.
Oof.
Also, that's an enemy paladin. Oh god. Ed, no.
Did he just die?
Yeah, he got knocked out.
Wow.
These guys suddenly went into overdrive mode. Now they're gonna murder your wizard.
Hey, do me a favor and second win. Free stuns from phantoms. This paladin can't defeat the power of being knocked over! Ha ha ha! Ikumak. So, Idumak doesn't actually have health, he just has endurance?
Correct. He can go up and down infinitely.
Ooh, fine
that's
greatsword,
not
fine
a-
spear, fine stiletto. And a key that I probably could have used on the chest downstairs. Oh, wow. Oop. And a fine flail.
Good
fine
shield.
It's as good as
That-
a regular shield without having the accuracy minus. Nice.
Yeah.
Dink. So let's do
Ed
that
becomes
immediately.
even stronger.
He's too strong. He's too strong. Alright, so where's his damage reduction? 7? 5. Oh. Okay, so it's actually 3 plus 2 to get 5.
Yeah.
Okay. You know who could use that, though? Never mind.
Yeah.
Terrence's rope is actually pretty good.
So's
Overseer?
Alon's. It's 10% AoE size.
Interesting. So if you knock to the ground and sit back in place, someone rummaged through this uneven row of books in a hurry. Money. Adherent dialects. Nobody cared, because books aren't worth money, strangely. Save the game. That's a big door. Oh, hello. A man lies bound and bloodied on the floor before you. His face is a tapestry of bruises, and blood is splattered across several corners of the room. The man cringes and sobs as you approach. Gods, please, please, no more. I can't take any more. I'm not here to hurt you. The man pauses, gazing up at you. You're not? Oh, praise Bareth. You're not one of his men, are you? He glances nervously behind you. Shakes his head. Please, I don't know who you are, but my name is Pernisk. This is my house. You have to help me. Then who is that downstairs? An imposter. Some wizard named Nerid. He came into my house, tied me up in here, tortured me, and now he and his men are eating my food, breaking my things, selling stuff. Inside my own house. This would be a lot easier if you weren't trying to hide something. Pernisk looks away, unable to meet your gaze. I may have hung on to a tiny portion of my supplier's share, but I needed that money. What exactly happened? He sent over the wizard Nerid, the man downstairs, to make up the lost copper, I guess, and to hurt me while he was at it. Feels like it's been days. He's already taken care of. Or hold still, I'll get you free. No, wait. I can't go out there, not while he's downstairs. Been tied up for the gods know how long. Please, you have to kill him. He's already taken care of. I can't believe this nightmare is finally over. You've no idea what you've done for me, but I need to find my love, Kainra. Only, after what Nerid put her through, I'm afraid she won't give me a chance to explain. But she might listen to you. Please, she must be somewhere in Copper Lane. It's the only home she's known. And please, don't tell her about this, Fef. About what I do. I can make it worth your while. A discount, maybe? Here's my counteroffer. I tell her whatever I please, and you still give me that discount now. Perhaps you should trust her to make her own decisions rather than lie to her. I know, and I can't force you to keep this secret. I just don't want to lose her. After what happened here, I'm sure she won't have anything to do with Svef, or me if she finds out. Kainra sent me here in the first place. She did? That woman saved my life without realizing it. Please, bring her home and tell her that everything is back to normal. I'll go talk to her. Oh, we gotta finish up this random old quest now. I literally just saw somebody that was playing with a thing on a table, and now it's all like, oh, I gotta save a marriage. No, I fucking don't. Savin, why do people always want me to save their marriages?
Because they're clearly incapable of doing it themselves.
Clearly. Ooh, that actually reminds me. What did he have in his grimoire? Eldritch Aim... Jolting Touch, Spirit Shield, Mirrored Image. That's
pretty good.
Rolling Flame, Fireball, Crackling Bolt. I'm not going to do all of the spells just because it does cost money, which is actually something that I'm kind of glad that they carried over from D&D. Because Baldur's Gate just was like, hey, you have a chance to learn a spell. Okay, but what does it cost? What do you mean cost?
Yeah, I'd prefer a material cost over random chance any day.
Yeah. And I mean, the other thing is, grimoires can be equipped. So I could literally just give Aloth somebody else's book, and he can cast the spells in there. He just loses the spells that he otherwise has.
Yeah, though he has to know the spell himself to be able to cast it out of a grimoire. Like, remember how he started with a spell in his grimoire that he didn't know, so he couldn't cast?
Interesting. I did not know that.
Wrong way.
You are correct. Oh, hey, you want to make some money? And by make some money, I mean
boy.
Give me some money? Cool.
I'd keep the spear, personally.
Just in case?
Yeah. And you still haven't equipped those gloves.
Right? I'm good at video games. Hey, now we're rolling in the fucking dough.
Alright, yeah. Take those out and give them to, maybe Aloth?
Well, it's dexterity. Shouldn't we give it to a ranged character?
I And dexterity just increases your speed, and I don't think it actually increases your accuracy and your reflex. Yeah, in fact, if you can mouse over dexterity...
Yeah, it's action speed with all attack spells and abilities and contributes to reflex defense. So, we'll give them to Kana because he's got a gun!
Yes, everything you can do to speed Kana up is muy bueno.
That's one of the things that I love. I'm playing Chroma Squad right now, which is basically a Power Rangers send-up. You're running like a Power Rangers studio where you have Power Rangers.
Cool.
And one of the characters, the techie, has their special weapon, gun! And it's awesome. And it's like, I'll use the power of my spear. I'll use my daggers. I've got gun.
The great high-level spell, Glock.
What happened with Pernisk? Did you give him the ring? Pernisk was being imprisoned by a powerful wizard. However, the real Pernisk also deals Svef. Pernisk? My Pernisk is a Svef dealer? If I didn't know you for an honest woman... Damn it, how could I trust him after something like this? That he's lied to me for so long. I should just be glad I found out about this before the wedding. Right now he needs help and forgiveness. You think I could help turn him around? I hadn't thought of it that way. You really do see the best in everyone. I appreciate what you've done for us, and I'm certain Pernisk feels the same way. You're always welcome to come see us if you need anything. Oh, and take this. She unclasped something from her neck. Picked it up from one of the merchants to help me stand firm in my decision. I'll be fine without it now. I'm sorry, was that an item called Unwavering Resolve? Nice.
That is a very wizard item.
Aloth, put the... No, he's already got a necklace. Spell defense bonus.
I think he's better off with the new one, though.
Yeah.
Give that to Ed or Sagani.
Ed's got a cloak of will.
Oh, in that case, yeah, Sagani. Yeah, she ain't got shit.
How am I getting all of this XP and I'm still not leveling up? Like, I gotta be friggin' close, right?
Yeah, leveling in this game is quite slow.
God, we're still friggin' 2,000 away. Jesus. Well, 1,000 away. Alright, next time on Character Select, we've made it to Defiance Bay. And we've already blown up everybody in the house. So, you know, the blood is already on our hands more so than usual.
And we died once.
So
Our blood is on someone else's hands in another parallel timeline.
Hooray! So thank you very much for watching. Make sure to click that like button down below if you liked it. And Savin, that's not going to be the last time I die.
No, not even close.
Not even close.